Yeah.
Yeah, physics is the study of both energy and matter. Yeah, learning how and why things work is sure to make you chatter.
It's found in softball swings and airplane wings and roller coasters, bagel toaster, ocean tides and playground slides, TV screens and cinema machines, bass guitars and moving cars and electric drowns and waves of sound. As you can see, we have lots to discover. Yeah.
Anytime is a good time for physics.
We have lots to discover. Yeah.
Oh, anytime is a good time for physics.
Anytime is a good time, lots to discover.
Anytime is a good time for physics. It's physics after hours with your mom.
Yo, what is up, all you cool cats and kittens? It's your boy, first name Joe, last name Mama, back with another Physics After Hours video. First of all, if you're new to the channel, make sure to completely smack the physics out of that like button and hit the subscribe button and the Liberty bell to get notifications for when we post. Today, we'll be talking about the physics of music, specifically the physics of the bass. The bass guitar, for some of you that don't know, is a 4 to 6 string instrument that is the lowest pitch member of the guitar family. Alright? Now some of y'all might wonder, why does physics matter with the bass? Well, are you in for a treat? The 3 things we will be describing today about the physics of the bass include standing waves, frequency, and friction. With me today I have Dr. C. Rizzle from Harvard State University. She'll be talking about standing waves. Dr. C. Rizzle, how are you this evening?
I'm doing absolutely fantastic, Mr. Mama. How are you?
I'm doing absolutely fantastic. The stage is all yours. Take it away.
Awesome. So let's just dive right into the fascinating world of music. You may wonder, how does this extraordinary instrument create vibes that are so immaculate? Well, the bass guitar, along with many other stringed instruments, uses standing waves. Standing waves have changes in amplitude, but they aren't traveling. I mean, that only makes sense, right? The string on a bass is connected to tuning heads in the bridge. There's nowhere for the waves to travel any further. The standing waves result from reflection and interference. When you pluck a string, it sends continuous waves through the string, and when it reaches the end, reflection occurs and sends the waves back in the direction it came from. As the waves are coming from both ends, they interfere with each other, and that's what creates standing waves. In standing waves, there are nodes and antinodes. The nodes are the parts that don't oscillate. To put that in simpler terms, they're like the fat kids in class when it's not calzone day. They don't move. The antinodes are the points that move and reach the peaks of the waves. The most basic standing waves has 2 nodes and 1 antinode. We call this the fundamental or the first harmonic. All the harmonics build off the fundamental and create some pretty rad beats. Mr. Mama, what are you doing out here with all that bass? Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon.
Well, let me tell you, it's not Thursday, if you know what I mean. So, what do you call something you do often, or, I mean, you could say frequent?
A lot.
No, frequency. It's the same with the bass, alright? The bass produces different frequencies that are different notes with different strings, and each different frequency produces a different note, which is heard by your ear, which is how your brain depicts frequencies, alright, and hears different notes, alright? Does that make sense? So, A 4-string bass can play frequencies from 41 to 392 hertz, while a 5-string can do anywhere from 31 to 392 hertz. And then a 6-string can do anywhere from 31 to 523 hertz, and all have harmonic frequencies from 4 kilohertz to 5 kilohertz. Dr. C. Rizzle, what's last? What's next?
Friction. The resistance of motion.
Dr. C. Rizzle, you ever wonder what the love life of Dr. Smellman is?
What's it like?
Assume there's no friction.
Anyway, sliding your fingers on the strings to play different notes causes friction. This friction can make it hard to be a shred bro on the bass. As you slide your fingers, the string is an opposing force against you. You gotta overcome that friction between your strings and your fingers and channel your inner Davey 504. All right, Brodies, crank up that bass and vibe like you live.
Thank you guys for watching. Now a message from our sponsor.
Are you tired of your physics teacher?
Are you tired of busy work?
Are you tired of Mr. Smellman?
Well, do I have the product for you. Introducing Joe Mama's Smell Like Wellman's signature icy crusty worksheet answer generator. This product takes Dr. Wellman's smelly worksheets and turns them into finished 100% worksheets ready to submit. This machine is powered by a compound of Mr. Smellman's very own
After Prom Sweat and Tears with Gillette Clear Gel Advanced Deodorant along with a drop of chalky milk.
This machine with 2 weeks of power compound is priced at only $1629.99 or 629 small payments of $1 with a 29.6 interest rate compounded. Compound refills are priced at only $2.90 for 1 week's worth of fuel.
If you're interested, please call 1-800-JOE-MAMA for a special offer.
Wow, do I need one of those?